BBC's new Great Expectations Olivia Colman divides audiences. The BBC's new adaptation of Great Expectations has split opinion with an injection of sex, violence and bad language to the Charles Dickens classic. Olivia Colman stars as Miss Havisham in the new Sunday drama scripted and produced by Peaky Blinders creator Stephen Knight. Opposite Dunkirk actor Fionn Whitehead as Pip, Great Expectations has been adapted for film and TV 12 times, 5 by the BBC. My Family star Robert Lindsay was among the viewers who were delighted with the new interpretation. Tweeting, "Great Expectations raises the bar for great TV. The critics of the @BBC should be silenced. Such quality, it's astounding and serves the brilliance of Dickens." But Telegraph journalist Alison Pearson branded it desperate, commenting, "Desperately doing Dickens differently. Sigh, Great Expectations." Some viewers were unhappy with the profanities used during the production. One said, "In an era where works by Doll, Christie, Fleming etc. are being censored for offensive language, I find it very strange that in the first 5 minutes of Great Expectations on the BBC the F-word has been used 3 times. Not sure Dickens ever wrote that word, why include it now?" And another declared, "Dickens will be turning in his grave. Great Expectations." Male critic Christopher Stevens gave the show just 1 star, complaining, "All the characters have been needlessly rewritten. And nothing about the way they live rings true either. We had to wait less than 5 minutes for the first F-word. At least the actors sounded comfortable when they were cursing. All of it looked stagey, shot in the studio with computer graphics dropped into the background like painted scenery. The only blessing is that the whole thing is so underlit, it's practically invisible." Rachel Cook of The New Statesman scoffed, "What kind of writer thinks they can improve on Dickens? Knight first fillets the book of all its tenderness and humor. Then he sets about his ghastly, prurient embellishments, fiddling needlessly with everything save for the mud on the Kent marshes and Magwitch's beard." Nick Hilton of The Independent awarded the series 2 out of 5 stars, saying, "This adaptation of the great novel is needless and lazy. It has been scarcely over a decade since the BBC's last lavish spin on the tale. And so, even with the infusion of sex and violence and post-colonial theory, it is hard to feel excited about this new take. With all this lack of imagination or interest in new ideas, it seems like Miss Havisham's clocks are not the only thing frozen in time." And Lucy Mangan, writing for The Guardian, gave the show 3 stars but admitted there was in no way a need for a further adaptation of the novel. But many viewers on Twitter were delighted by the first episode. One said, "Wow. First episode effortlessly lived up to my great expectations. Thank you @BBC for producing such high-quality drama. Support the BBC." Another tweeted, "Oh my goodness, Great Expectations is magnificent." And a third said, "If first episode is anything to go by, this is going to be good. Great Expectations." Others were not so keen. One complained, "Don't know which BBC lovey wrote this nonsense. The story is typical woke rubbish. Great Expectations." Another tweeted, "@BBC1 well done for murdering Great Expectations."